exporting our results from Natron. How do we get that out? Okay, file, you don't find anything here because, as we said, for read or for write, for importing or for exporting, it all happens with nodes. So it's going to have to be a node. And in image, you find write. So when you open it, when you load that, you get automatically a dialog box telling you, okay, where do you want to write it? Give me the name of the file and give me the extension of the file, which is going to be save sequence, because in Visual Effects we work with sequences. Okay, right. So I'm going to save it here and I'm going to call it composite. I will make a mistake deliberately. Is that okay? Okay, let's do that. Composite number 2 or composite B. And I will want to deliberately make a mistake to show you something if you're not aware of it, but it's good to see that. And then file type, I'm going to for OpenEXR or EXR, wherever that is. EXR. Okay, good. We're going for EXR, and I'm going to just click save. Okay. All right. Now I have frame range as the project frame range. Now, this is a choice. You can say, yeah, I've been working on the project. I want to render the whole project. Or you can render only a selection. And then you come here and say manual. And you say which frame. So in this case, I probably just want to have from the first frame to the 5th frame, because for the purposes of this demonstration, I don't need to render the whole thing. And it's going to go faster. 5 frames. And this is, yeah, either project frame or you can do it manually. I then can, having set everything I needed to set, making sure that I also have my RGBA stuff in there, I can come and click on render. But I need first to connect it. Right needs to be connected to, not to the viewer, to the merge, to the last one, because the viewer is just seeing this is the final result. You're going to connect it to the last node, okay, to the last node, which is most likely than not going to be a merge, or it could be a color correction thing, or it's the last node. It's the final thing you're going to work with. It's the thing that isn't connected to the viewer, the last one. So this is the right node, connected, everything okay. We're going to click render, and Natron is going to complain. Let's do that. Render. It should have complained. Okay. What happened? I deliberately tried to make a mistake, but Natron managed to correct it for me. What happened is this. Normally, you should get a warning, but I think they've changed this. This hash is important. I deliberately missed it. So when I said I'll make a mistake, I didn't write a hash. But when you do an EXR, in this case, you just get it automatically. The hash is important so that you get the numbering, because this is an image sequence. Let's have a look at that. We'll come back here. Where did I put it? Natron, right. Let me come back and reopen it, because you could also, by the way, here, you could also, let's see, read back file. You can check this one to say read back file, meaning when you export it, bring it to the scene, bring it here to the node graph. All right. Well, we didn't do that. We're going to do it manually now. So I'm just going to bring it in. Where is it? It is in the Natron, and then Compositing, and that should be right. Oh, sorry, Natron right. Right, and this is my B. Okay, this is it. This is the I'm just going to put file to show you. This is creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has created a numbering system for me, whereas I should have myself put hash. Open. And I'm going to give how many? Okay, that's enough. We only have one. I'm going to connect it. Viewer read does not have the same frame rate. Okay, yeah, this is another thing, because we have exported a 24, and we have export, what's this, frame rate, this is read 8. Let me just check the project settings. Project settings are 24, and this one, the right, is meant to take straight from project settings. project format. Yeah, not sure why we have that difference in frame rate, but these are what? These are image sequences. And by the way, when you bring it in and you connect it, image sequence by default, it goes as 24. Okay, because it's an image sequence. An image sequence doesn't have frame rate information for the simple reason that it's an image sequence. Okay, you can set it automatically here. Sorry, manually here. I'm going to my project settings and it's 24. And this is 24. Everything should be fine. Good. And let's look at this. It's number 2. Well, it had changed. It has changed. It's just I'm just remove this one. Connect just to one. And this is my composite exported. Okay, just 5 frames. Let me just move a bit. Okay, you don't see much because it's just 5 frames, but that's how we do it. A little bit, just a few movements there. Okay, so well, I could have asked for the whole thing to render, but I didn't want to make you wait. This is how you get your stuff out of Natron.